Just two adjacent girls living in a lovely world. They took a podcast train going anywhere, but kind of specifically through Austin, Texas. Yeah, hook 'em horns.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent. Today, we have a very special treat for you. We had the privilege and honor of interviewing a lovely human. Who is it, Shell?
We had Tucker Waters in the house. We met him 5 years ago at a Light the Path event for CPAP, and he was the
Keynote speaker.
Yeah, he was the keynote speaker, and he blew our mind, and we were so impressed with him. And so we have followed his story for the last 5 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he is a grown man who is an incredible inspiration to us, and we know he is going to be an inspiration to you.
Yes.
He does have cerebral palsy. So when you are listening to his story and his love for his family, you are going to be blown away today.
Agreed. And on top of being just a lovely human, he has been the coach of the Green Machine.
The captain.
And captain, sorry. And he and a true inspiration to the Green Machine. If you don't know what the Green Machine is, you need to go to cpac.texas.org and check it out. They are a soccer team for people living in wheelchairs and living with CP, and not just CP, but anyone in a wheelchair. And they compete in Central Texas, and it's very exciting.
And it's not too early to start putting on your calendar Thursday, September 24th from 7 to 10. It'll be the 12th annual Light the Path fundraising event. This is how we get programs for people in wheelchairs or with CP. And that's part of the Green Machines. It's part of all these outreach programs, as well as any kind of equipment that people need, such as leg braces, foot braces,
medical equipment,
and wheelchairs and more. So mark your calendar. Everything is on the cpath.texas.org, and you can start looking at all the great things that are happening September 24th.
You guys, and we have done Light the Path for over 5 years, and it is such a fun event.
It's an incredible event.
It's such a moving event, and they always have a keynote speaker and raise lots of money that night. This year it's going to be bougie. It's at the Fairmont.
Bougie bouge. I'm excited. But back to Tucker Waters. This is the first part of the interview. We wanted to break it up for you because we want you to be extra special, inspired by this human. So
he's an adjacent giver. And tell us about the book.
Okay, so he has written a book called The Anthology of the Whirlpool. He is an incredible writer. It is an 8-book series all in one. You can get it on Amazon. He autographed a book for us, and I got mine in the mail. And so I'm going to read you the back cover so that you can hear this story and get even more excited. Truman Maxwell lives an ordinary life on the island of Maui until the sea begins to call him. On his 15th birthday, he discovers that the ocean holds secrets tied to his very destiny. What begins as a simple journey guided by a young boy's curiosity becomes a powerful adventure filled with mystery, courage, and unlikely friendships. As Truman faces the unknown, he learns that belief, unity, and love can change everything. Dive into the secrets beyond the whirlpool as courage rises, deep bonds are forged, and the fortunes of destiny unfold. Such a great book. So Tucker Waters wrote this book with the help of Philip Pomeroy. And you're going to love this interview, these interviews that we wanted to split up so you could be doubly inspired. So
And he's an adjacent giver. I mean, he is a giver, giver, giver as a captain, as an author, and we can't wait to share him with
all right,
enjoy this interview.
you're gonna love it.
Adjacent. Very near, next to, or touching. Our tailgate is adjacent to the left field fence. ADJACENT. Adjacent.
All right, welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent. Today we have a new friend for me in the house, and Shelly, I think you know him through Kelly.
Yeah, I've met him through Kelly and CPAP.
And CPAP, that's right.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here, first of all, and glad to meet y'all, or see y'all again in some cases, and yeah, looking forward to getting started. Thank you for having me.
We're so excited.
Tucker Waters in the house.
Tucker Waters, he is a Green Machine captain and an author.
Yeah, that's about the size of it.
Well, I think there's a lot more to it.
Yeah, definitely.
We did find out everything we can about Tucker. He's pretty incredible. He spoke as he hosted one of our CPAP, Light the Path events. He spoke at the event and he was incredible. He was a crowd stopper. Everybody loved it. It was so much fun. And it kind of changed Light the Path, you coming up and speaking. And since you did it, we've had some other great speakers.
Yeah, if I may, just one of which was a very good friend of mine, so it's been awesome for me as well to see that expansion from a backseat view. It's been awesome to see that effect there. I didn't know that at the time, but I'm glad to see it.
Yes.
Glad to see the expansion.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
so fun. I love it. I know they've started an adult gathering group with CPAT. Are you going to be part of that?
Well, currently, I am going through a generally more difficult physical stage, so I don't necessarily know where I'll be and when I'll be at different places, but I definitely will be talking to some people in the know to see if that would be a possibility or what seems best.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, fantastic. I'm sure. I mean, I know you have Kelly on speed dial, so you can find out what's going on.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink. So tell us about your childhood. Where were you born?
Yeah.
Well, I was actually born. Funny thing is that I passed the hospital all the time, and so sometimes my parents go story mode, and we all get a good laugh out of it. But it was North Austin. I actually couldn't quite recall which hospital, but it was in North Austin is where I was born, and I actually briefly lived in Bastrop, but I've called Austin my home for as long as I can remember.
How old are you now, Tucker?
I am 24.
24. So for almost 24 years, you've been an Austinite.
Yep.
Okay.
Or Bastrop.
Growing in my love of that as well. I've enjoyed the city very much and enjoyed the people. Enjoying the community. I've learned so much about the community through the different opportunities that have come in life.
That's great.
Awesome. Tell us about your parents.
Well, first of all, I'd be remiss if I didn't say that they are fantastic. But they my mom used to be a teacher, and so that was kind of um an amazing experience growing up. I know that this is sort of random, but that's how I got my schooling, was through homeschool.
Okay.
And we tried the normal schooling system and like public school and other sorts, and it just wasn't quite working with, because the difficult thing for me is that neurologically I could be answering some crazy questions,
Hmm.
but physically, in terms of like writing or typing or things of that sort, that was where the difficulty would come in.
Right. So input, great. Output was more challenging with the production of work.
Yeah, and so because of my physical limitations, it was it was a contentious point, you might say, with the school system to perhaps have me in um special ed, which back in that time at least, I'm not sure how it is now, but it just wasn't quite a fit for my circumstance.
Uh-huh.
So luckily my mom and even my dad a little bit had enough of a background to help me out in homeschool, and I ended up getting my GED right before the world collapsed and we got COVID
That's right.
for a little while. But I got it just in time, so yay!
Yeah.
Um, but as far as my parents go fully though, um, there's nothing but um love and inspiration there from what I've
On both sides, for sure.
gotten from them from both sides. Like my mom has been very present and has been very um how to say, like, encouraging me to pursue my dreams despite my physical things, but also helping me through those. And then my dad is just always there, always a rock, and willing to help at any point. And most of all, like, he's just been a point of inspiration for something that has been very meaningful to me. That has kind of turned from a hobby to a form of occupation. But I will just say that my dad has been instrumental in helping me believe in myself, while my mom taught me a phrase. I'll just tell you this one thing. My mom taught me a phrase that I always have remembered and will remember. And it's useful for everyone, I think, with a disability and even otherwise. She says it's always no until it's yes. Like, keep pushing. Don't always do it in a rude way, but keep pushing until you actually show what you need and get it done. It's okay. If you push, don't be afraid to push. You're a nice guy and everything. You can still be a nice guy and push a little bit. It's always no until it's yes. And that phrase has been proven right so many times because she, as I was growing up, was so key in my ability to get equipment and things of that sort. She took up the mantle, you might say, of the medical side of things as I was growing, and now she still is doing that, but is teaching me more now as I've grown. And so we work together now, and it's honestly a great feeling to have gone from watching her every day to helping her somewhat and her helping me still. And it's fun to tag team. In a way, she's my best friend. But in some ways, my dad's my best friend. It depends on the day, you know. But I got a family of best friends that I think you could say.
I love
And
that.
that's the best way I could put it. You know, like they're the best examples I know.
Yes. Tucker showed up today, and you have 4 family members out in the lobby with
Hmm.
you.
Well, you notice the crowd. Well,
You have an
they,
entourage.
ah, th- thank you very, very much. Um, well, they say it takes a village. I think this embodies that. These two of them are actually just very, very, very close relations of mine. Well, I'll just go ahead and say I got my brother, my prospective sister-in-law that we don't know that for sure because that would be in the long future. But
Are you outing this situation? Are they getting engaged?
no. I told no secrets, but it's just one of those kind of situations where you could easily see it happening.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
It's a someday you could easily see it happening, but there is absolutely zero rush.
Right.
And so it's easygoing, and both of them are very close to me. The one is my brother, and the other has been a lifelong friend of mine, and of him actually, for a long while. So, it's actually quite special there. But the other one that was extremely helpful in my parking here, because for those who couldn't see, we had to do some fancy little maneuvering to get in here, but boy, was it worth it, and it's quite nice to be here,
Good.
as I've said. But, um, he is my very good friend and also a recreational therapist,
Nice.
and very, very dedicated in helping, um, his people, and I'm proud to be part of that circle, but also count him as part of mine because he's a very special person. And as we'll get into later, he also, as I alluded to with my dad, he ha- um his name is Philip, and he had a key aspect of helping me in a very exciting venture that I've enjoyed through the past years doing. But I'm gonna leave everyone in suspense for just a little bit here. But I look forward to sharing about it. So,
Yes, I was going to ask, but we can let it wait until you're ready to reveal the big reveal.
I can reveal whenever, but I like a little suspense.
I do too.
Yeah, you know, yeah, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
So,
Do you have any other siblings? I know you have a brother.
yeah, and I know I kind of went off the wall there a little bit, but
Not at all.
that was family and friends, and then I had I have a brother who's actually legitimately engaged
Okay.
and getting married, so I pretty much have a brother and a sister-in-law as well that are around a lot at the moment and are very close to me, that's a big thing about me with family. I treasure just how close our family is.
So important. Family's so important.
Yeah, and
You and 2 brothers?
I am the youngest of 4. Yes. So it's actually a sister that fits in the second spot of the order, you might say, because or the third spot. Her and one of my brothers are so close in age, it gets a little bit confusing. But I would like to give my sister Bria a small shout out. She's not here today, but it is her birthday on May 29th.
Oh.
So I figured I would say something. Happy birthday, Bria! If you do listen to this, I would love to just say that. Like, hope you have a fantastic birthday. We're actually gonna have a party later today, so I'm looking forward to that.
Oh.
Yep, but I definitely wanted to fit this in because I was extremely excited, especially when you floated coming into the studio as your preferred option if you could. Because I've done a number of virtual interviews, and you've seen me in person do a interview as well for CPATH and things, but I love it when I get to see wonderful people like you, see them in person, because unsurprisingly it makes it more personable, and I'm just a people person.
Yes.
So the fact that that was your preferred option was like, if my body can make it happen, which has been a legitimate question lately, if I'm being honest, I was gonna do it. So
Well, thank you.
I'm glad things worked out. So glad to be here, as I've said, and happy birthday, Bria. So yeah, it's
Oh.
2 other brothers besides myself. And then I have an older sister. So I'm the youngest of 4.
You're the baby. You're the baby.
Might have been handy with the CP, I don't know. But who knows? But we got an interesting mix.
Yes.
When did you get your diagnosis?
I was very young, luckily. I view that as luckily because doctors can jump on it quickly, but and help you out. But um, I'm not exactly sure, but I believe it might have been 1 to 2-ish, like right around that range, is when I got diagnosed and actually had some hyperbaric treatments, which are very helpful. They're basically just, they put you in some sort of pressurized oxygen tank. I was young enough to where I don't remember much of it, but my mom actually helped me do it as a little baby, and I couldn't be more grateful because the doctors initially said that I want to be able to talk, and I would just like to brush on that when I was born, and it's a supreme blessing to be able to do things like this and promote things for friends, family, and really kind of look out for others that are perhaps just a little bit uh, worse off than myself, because I treasure everything that I have, but I don't take for granted what I've been given, and I'm very grateful for the voice that I've been given, and I would like to help in every way possible to better the lives of others wherever I can, whenever possible. So yeah,
That's a
it's
wonderful just an outlook on life is to always see how you can be of service to other people.
and yeah. So that's where, if I may, I when I was 15. I began, and thank you for having me in partially for this, but also for other things as well.
So that is the end of part 1 of our interview with Tucker Waters. Come back next week to listen to this incredible human's chapter 2. It is great because he goes into writing his book. You're going to be so inspired and in awe of this young man. So come back next week for part 2 of Tucker Waters. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent. It's that time where we get to pay the bills. Are you ready, friends?
It's that time of the month.
It's that time of the month.
to pay
And
the bills.
honestly, we are so grateful because we've got some incredible sponsors supporting us in the month of May. These are people and businesses we truly love, and we know you will too. First up, our very own Adrian Grabe, my brother, with JB Goodwin, 18 Realtors. You go to for buying, selling, and investing right here in Austin, Texas. Adrian brings the hustle, the heart, and the results. If real estate is on your mind, he should be your first to call. Back again this month, our favorites at Cornucopia Popcorn. Y'all, this is not your average popcorn. What do you think, Shelly? Is it your favorite?
I love it.
We're talking gourmet, a small batch, wildly delicious flavors that are perfect for gifts, events, and just treating yourself. Once you try it, you're hooked. Use Shody Media for a 10% discount when you order. We have a new sponsor this year, this time, the Girly Birds, your go-to for effortless beauty. We are so excited to welcome the Girly Birds to the Adjacent family this month. And y'all, this is next level self-care. Girly Birds specializes in timeless, low maintenance beauty that helps you wake up feeling confident and put together every single day. Think less time getting ready, more time living your life. Their services include permanent makeup like microblading, nano brows, powder brows, eyeliner, and lip brushing, brow shaping and touch-ups to keep everything fresh and flawless, fine line tattoos and permanent jewelry. What? For the subtle personal touch, professional ear piercing, and a clean, safe, and super welcoming space. Shelly, you did a lot of that stuff. Wasn't it incredible?
It is. And the ladies there are fantastic. And if you went to the Pound Town Founders Day down in Dripping Springs, and they had a booth and they were a big hit. Lots of people got permanent jewelry, had so much fun. And they're amazing. And if you tell them Adjacent sent you, you guys, you get $50 off of your service.
That's incredible.
$50 off.
Another sponsor of ours is Rudiment Skincare, but make it science. Okay, y'all, this is not your typical grab it off the shelf and hope it works skincare. This is the next level, personalized, science-driven skincare. And honestly, it's kind of blowing our minds. Rudiment is built on one simple idea. Your skin is unique, so your skincare should be too. Instead of guessing what products might work, Rudiment uses advanced diagnostic skills, AI technology, and real biological data to understand what your skin actually needs at a deeper level. Oh my gosh, they're incredible. They analyze key skin biomarkers and even your biological skin age. Oh, looking beneath the depths and the surface to see what's really going on, not just what you see in the mirror. From there, they create a custom formalized program for you that's specially just for you to get rid of fine lines and aging. They help with elasticity and collagen support, skin repair, and overall health. This is what they call precision skincare. And it's exactly where the industry is heading.
It is. It's a huge movement. And this organization, Rudiment, is there's other companies that have been doing it, but their price point is in the thousands. Thousands.
And they keep it at an affordable advance thing for you. You're going to be able to get all those great customized programs for you. So adjacent perk, contact Bonnie Davenport. Tell her Adjacent sent you. Get $30 off your personalized skin evaluation. Oh my gosh, Shelly, we are so grateful for each and every one of our sponsors this month. If you want to be part of the Adjacent family, contact Shelly to become an Adjacent sponsor. We would love to partner with you and share your story with our amazing community. And don't forget, join us on Patreon. It is where you're going to get even incredible interviews, fun stuff that we're doing. Crazy. We're stepping out. We're letting our free flag fly. You deserve it. You're our people. We've got something for everyone with 5 membership levels, free, $5, $10, $25, and $100 a month. At the $100 level, you will be named an official producer of the podcast. Yes. Big deal status. Are you ready, Shelly?
Let's do it.
Let's get Adjacent.